everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathiana. You can call me Kat if you like. And today we will be talking about why I want to be a nurse. A little slight history. I'm an LPN. I'm a licensed practical nurse already. I've been one for about almost 2 years. And I'm in nursing school right now. Woo, that lighting, boy. Oh, it went away. And so I'm currently in nursing school for my registered nurse. I graduate, God willing, the end of July, beginning of August. And so, yeah. So my story starts back in my early college days. I used to go to a community college. I actually had finished my associates because at that time I wanted to be a psychologist, but everyone kept telling me you can be a psychologist but you won't make money unless you get your master's. And I know no, it's not about the money, but at the same time it's like, so what are you saying? Like, I'm gonna be working like on pennies until I get my master's? And you know, masters take a while, can take like 6 years. So I was like, And even that, I wasn't like steadfast sure that I wanted to do that. I was still kind of like switching it up, changing it up every often. So my mom, nursing wasn't even in the field. Like, I wasn't even thinking about nursing at all. My friend, shout out to you, Mo, she was doing her prerequisites for her nursing. So she was in anatomy 1 and 2. She was doing like biology, chemistry, all those classes, and I didn't take those classes. Why? Because I didn't want to be a nurse, right? So I took, the easier classes. For my degree, I just had to take like sociology, psychology, all of those kinds of classes. And so it's so funny. So my mom, she saw that I was still undecisive, and I have 2 younger sisters. I think I was about 20 at the time, maybe 21. I'm not sure. I'm 25 now, so maybe 21, just turning 21 or about to turn 21. So my mom said, and they just got out of high school. So my mom said, you know what? You guys don't know what you want to be. So you and your 2 sisters, you all are going to go and get your LPN, because she's an LPN as well. So I'm like, Me and my sisters talked so much crap entering that program. We're like, we don't want to do it. Why is she forcing us? We should have a choice. But we're like, whatever. Let's just do it. I didn't even know how much LPNs made. I didn't even know what LPNs do. I had no idea. But my mom told me and my 2 sisters that we were going to go into this program. It was a technical program. It took 1 year. All you needed was your high school diploma, and you had to take an entrance test. So we did that, and so we went in. We had our first term, fundamentals. We went in. We had no clue what we were expecting. Things that I see now as an RN student, and I'm like, this is so easy. This is common sense. Boy, when I say I knew nothing at all. So it was so humbling to go back and think about that now. But yeah, man, that was funny. So me and my 3 sisters, we took fundamentals. Mind you, one of my sisters, Sequoia, she's not smarter. I would say she studies harder too. So she studied harder, and she usually gets better grades than us. And so for fundamentals, we passed with a B. I think I passed with like either a low B or a C. My other sister passed with a C. We were struggling, and we were so young. Like, you really don't know how things can impact you in the future. Oh man, that is so funny. And so we went to the next class. The next class was Med-Surg. And so we went, we took it, we passed. No, we took it. My 2 sisters passed. I actually failed. If you want a story time on that in more details, I can give that to you. I failed pharmacology, so I couldn't pass. I had to redo the whole class all over. And my two younger sisters, imagine, my two younger sisters, they're 2 years younger than me, right? Because I was born in 94. Yeah, 2 years younger than me. And so they passed and I failed. The older sister, the one that is supposed to be the example. Whatever. So during this time that I failed, I wanted it more. I don't know, like something clicked. I'm like, I knew how bad I wanted it now. Like, I don't know. Prior to, me and my sister were just making it through. And that experience of me failing that class was so humbling. So humbling. And it made me re-examine why I wanted to be a nurse. And it showed me who was supporting me. Because you don't even know who all is praying for you. Who all is supporting you. Like, wants you to get through and make it. You know what I mean? Man. And I used to go to a church back then, and these people were prayer warriors, and you honestly don't know who all is praying for you, man. So what happened? I failed the class, so then I went back, I took the class, I passed with like a high B. And the thing that made me fail the first time, I passed it. It was the pharmacology final. The first time I failed it. I failed it by like 2 points. The second time I got a high B on it, so I got a high B in the class. Man, it's crazy because I'm sorry this is all over the place, because when I did fail too, I remember that day I went to my mom and dad had no clue that I was gonna fail, mind you. I went straight to my boyfriend's house and I cried. And I cried and I cried and I cried. And he's like, babe, you know, how bad do you want it? You're going to go back and you're going to retake the class and you're going to pass. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. And he's like, you have to. How can you let this stop you from, you know, getting to your dreams, getting to your goals? It's not over, guys. Like, if you fail a class or fail a test, it's not over. You still have a chance. It may not be on your time, but it's at the right time. Because if I would have passed that class with my sisters at the same time and just easing my way through the program, I would have not appreciated nursing so much more and knew for sure this is what I want to do with my life. So don't take disappointments and failures as failures. Does that make sense? Don't take them as failures, but take them as lessons and see what you can learn from it. What am I supposed to learn out of this? What am I supposed to get out of this? Like, what lesson am I supposed to receive? So I passed the class. So my sisters graduated maybe July or August. I graduated in December. And they chose pediatrics. I chose geriatrics, which is older people. They chose younger people, under 18. And I've been loving it ever since. And, you know, for me, nursing is more than just a job, because it's really not all that, like, not all that glamorous at all. I'm going to do another video on this, but some days I don't get breaks. Some days I have to decide whether I want to hold my pee or go give this patient this medication. Like, always, even my patient said, always understaffed and the workload is too much. And you just do your best every day. But the thing that makes me happy is, you know, having my patients thank me, or even so, as my old supervisor would say, nursing is a thankless job. They don't thank you, but they thank you in other ways. They might not say thank you, but like my dementia patients, you know, when they just smile and, you know, have a good day, or when, am I getting emotional? Why am I getting emotional? I don't know. Or when, I don't know, it's just the little things. When you have a patient that's been so stubborn thank you, or just seeing my patients and they say my name and they're like, oh, hi, Kat. I have a patient, he's a Spanish speaker, and he's like, hola, Katiana, and he knows my name by name. Like, just walking in and just, I don't know, being greeted by these people that you formed that nursing patient relationship with, that's the best to me. That makes it that makes it worthwhile. It really does. So yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't. And you know what I really want you to get out of this video is that take your failures as lessons. It's not the end unless you want it to be the end. And just, you know, if you want to do something, do it with your best and leave the rest. I keep saying it, but like, guys, alright, I'm gonna get off this thing because I gotta get to class. But thank you. Bye.